and I need to do this. Where do I need to go? Security. That's not where I want.
I don't see
Participants.
how I get out on my own.
Unmute all. Okay, I basically have unmuted everybody. So you'll probably have to go to your own separate computers to unmute. Um, I did not put together an agenda for the general meeting. We really don't have much going on with the COVID-19. Um, if anybody has any questions that they'd like to ask as to how the um, group is doing, I'm open for questions. But right now, we're doing real well. We seem to be getting a lot of new people joining our group, which is helping keep our budget sheet balanced. So we're doing well.
Steve, I
Um,
have a technical question.
yes, Jen.
Um, since October is normally our general meeting, we have
Yes.
a minimum attendance requirement. And I
Yes.
don't think the Zoom meetings get as many people as our in-person meetings. So how are we going to
Correct.
meet that requirement?
We discussed that in the board meeting, and what we're going to do is um, we're going to send out a email of who the we'll talk about it at the board, introduce who is running. We will send out an email to everybody saying these are our candidates. We need you to respond voting yes or no on the candidates. And then we'll also ask for additional people if somebody else has decided they want to run at that point. At the last minute, we had Jason join last year. So basically, once we have the slate of candidates, we will send out an email, and we're going to have to ask everybody. We please need everybody to vote, and we'll need the 10%. I believe that's what it was, 10% of our membership to respond via email, agreeing to the slate of candidates. I don't know how else to do it. So that we did have a long discussion about it. And the only way we can really, other than doing a snail mail, which to me is not, co- that's an unnecessary cost in my book. So I figure if we send an email to everybody saying this is our slate of candidates, we need you to vote yes or no, because it has to be done with a minimum number of votes. And if we don't get that, I don't know what we'll do at that point. Then that's, if we have to send out a separate email, then take it to the board and see what we want to do at that point. Unless somebody else has a better solution, that's all we came up with. Right, Tony? Sonny? Right?
Yep,
Okay.
that's good.
um, Anybody else have any questions for me? For the board? We got a lot of our board members here. Ann's here, Sonny's here, Vicky's
Do we
here.
have a slate of candidates for Jan to publish in the next newsletter? Yep.
What that begs the question: are we going to publish in October, or are we going to publish in November for the next newsletter? Because the next newsletter is October, November, December.
But the deadline's in September, right, Jan?
Okay, let's see. Unmute. I unmuted you. Oops, what happened? There she is.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the next newsletter will probably not be out before the October meeting.
So the September 18th deadline is not correct?
Oh, no, it is. Okay, so sorry. This every other month thing has kind of gotten thrown me for a loop. So whatever it says on the water log.
Okay, that was the 18th, I think.
Okay, I've gotten nothing so far for the 18th. So, okay, that's
Or
this.
the 15th. I don't know. You'll have to look.
It's this week, I guess.
What? Oops, I better get busy.
Huh, I better remind everybody.
Yeah.
Friendly reminder.
Okay, I will try to get something out before the October meeting. So if you can get that slate together before then, that would be great.
Okay, well, Marty's here because I see him on the phone, and Ann's here. That's 2/3 of our nomination committee. Um, Marty, you should be unmuted. You'll have to unmute your end. Let's see. Ann, are you there? You're unmuted, so there's Marty. I hear him coming in.
Hi. Well, we've got 3 candidates, so we're all set.
Okay. All right, so we have the slate. So Marty, if you want to send those 3 to me, and then I can get that to Jan, so that we
Okay, I will do that.
can get that in the next water log.
Do you have a bio
I
on
will.
it, Marty?
Excuse me?
Do you have a bio of the candidates that can be printed with
No,
them?
I do not. No.
Can you put together a bio of the candidates, Marty?
I don't think so. I don't know how I would do that.
Okay, just
Ann,
send
are
me.
you on? Do you have an idea about doing that?
All right, Marty, just send me the 3 names. I will contact them and I will put together a bio for them, and then I will send that on to
Okay.
Jan. Ann's
Sounds
there,
good.
and she's unmuted, but she'd have to unmute from her end, I believe, for her to respond. But yeah, just send me the names. I will contact them. I will put together a bio for them, and then I'll get that on to Jan by the September 18th deadline.
Will do.
All right. Send that to me today, Marty.
Will do.
All right. Anybody have anything else? See, I think we have some new members here. Sarah Dill, Stephen and Galeen? Kaylee? I don't know if I'm pronouncing your names properly. I apologize. We have somebody on workstation 10. I'm not sure who that is, but welcome. Brenda's frowning at me. All right. Well, if there's nothing else, I guess we'll call it a day, and I will get the presentation posted. Oh, that reminds me. How many people here has looked at the YouTube channel and have looked at all of the videos we shot? I did fix the comment section so people now can comment, and people will be able to see the comments that they make on there. Apparently it was not being posted, so we've had a lot of views. We do have 44 subscribers, but if you go, you'll now be able to leave comments, and everybody else will be able to read the comments at that point. So hopefully everybody's had a chance to look at them. If not, you go to the youtube.com. You have to type in Minnesota Water Garden Society in the search bar. Do not put just the initials, because the initials are being used by a different entity. So, and that'll take you to our YouTube channel. We have 12 videos of the 7 different ponds that we went to. There's a couple of the other presentations are up there. I will get this one posted probably tomorrow morning. So, is that what you're going to tell me to say, Sani?
Pardon me?
Were you going to yell at me to say something about the YouTube videos?
No, I think they're great. I have looked at them all.
You know, Jan, that's a good question. Jan asks, have been people watching the meetings? I've been kind of zoomed in on looking at the things. I'll have to look at that. I will go back and I will look at the meetings to see how many views we're getting on those too. So I will look that up. I guess I didn't even think about that. I know some of the other presentations, like Doug Jensen, yours, and that young lady, I forget what her name was. I know there's been quite a few views on those, so I'll have to look at the general meetings to see if anybody's looking at those. So, all right. y'all have a great afternoon. And hopefully we will
Yeah.
get together in person soon.
Hope so.
Yep. Definitely by February. I'm shooting for February, folks. Bye, everybody. Have a great day.
Bye.
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 All right.
Vicky, give me a call, would you? Okay. Yep. All right.